Greetings, peace and blessings. Happy Saturday. I am the Moon Mama, and today is Saturn's Day, the day that Saturn governs. Saturday, Saturn, they sort of go in alignment with one another. And Saturn is currently at 27 degrees of Capricorn. Saturn is the planet that rules our cause and effect. It is the planet that governs what we put out, we get back. It is the internal structures of all of our reality. Or actually, it's the external structures of our reality. Cancer is the internal structures of our reality. So it's, how you manage your time, how you manage your time, how you discipline yourself. All of those things then create some sort of cause and effect, right? So if you spend your time studying, practicing, preparing for some sort of event, when you get to that event, the studying, practicing, preparing for that event then pays off in the actual experience of it. But it is what you did up until then that is ruled by Saturn. The preparedness, the discipline, the structures that you put in place to help you execute your external experience. So at 27 degrees, Saturn in Capricorn, it's like this opportunity to be at peace, right? To be at peace with where we are, with what we've done, with what we have created at this point. So, one of the things that I'm doing for myself with Saturn in Capricorn is, just looking at the structures, right? So because the structures are coming undone, I am doing things, and I have Saturn in the 10th house. So the 10th house, I have Capricorn in the 10th house, and Saturn is in my 10th house right now, transiting my 10th house. So the 10th house is how you show up in your external world, how your work, your career achievements. And this is what Saturn and Capricorn governs. What are your achievements? What is it that you want to achieve? What are you here to achieve? Capricorn desires to have, to have something to show for what it's done is what it wants. It's like, I did this and now this is what the result is. If I've saved $50,000, the result is now I have money to put on a down payment for a house. If I have exercised and balanced my diet and done this for 6 months, the result is my body is strong, my health is clear, and I feel strong in my body. This is Saturn and Capricorn. So for me, it has been the effort that I am putting into my work because it's in my 10th house. So go see what house it's in for you. And if you want to come and book a reading with me, I'll be happy to support you with that. But because it's in my 10th house, it's like, what is it that I'm doing with my work? So every day I come here and I do a video. I put out content and information that supports people in their growth and evolution, that also supports me in my growth and evolution. So that is Saturn. And at the 27th degree, it's like really looking at it for what it is and being at peace with it. That what you have done or haven't done is the culmination of the result that you are experiencing, and to take full responsibility for it, right? So, I have been doing these videos and teaching classes and all of those things. And the result is that I'm building a community, that I am now starting a podcast, that my work is starting to expand, that more people are coming to me. And this is the result. So what are the results of what you have been doing? Like I said, if you've not been doing anything, just look at the results. It's really good to look at results so that we can see, 1 + 1 = 2. And when I did this and I did this and I got this result. So whatever the result is, just understand that you are the creator of it, that you have put in the actions and the time that have gotten you exactly where you are. The moon is in Aquarius, and the moon is in Aquarius at the 26th degree of Aquarius. So Aquarius is the energy of the rebel, going against the norm, not being in alignment or in step with what it is that everyone else is doing. And in Aquarius, at the 26th degree, there's this opportunity to move into 26 degree is about silence, right? And so it's about, really hearing, getting to the space that's deeply silent so that you can hear the internal direction, so that your ego is not leading you in this information or in this way of being, right? So Aquarius is about detachment. It is about being true to yourself. But is that from a divine understanding, or is that from the ego? And the ego would be like, I don't have no interest in that. Fuck that. Like that, I'm too good for that. Or it would be judgy. It would make others wrong. It would make the old construct wrong. Or is it coming from a divine guidance that says, this is, I am unique, I am different. And so because I'm unique and different, I'm going to do it this way. There's nothing wrong with the way that expression is, but that's not my expression because it's just not aligned with who I am. So today, while we have the moon in Aquarius and Saturn in Capricorn, there is this unique opportunity for us to get silent, and then see how we're being divinely directed and guided. Where have you listened to your divine guidance? Have you taken the responsibility for what is yours to do? One of the things I'm very aware of in my own work is that I am here on a mission. The work that I do when I sit with clients and I sit with those of you who book sessions with me or people in classes, this work is significant, and I know that there is meaning and purpose behind it, and that I am on a mission. And that mission comes from my divine guidance. It comes from the divine wisdom. It comes from on high. And all of us have that. Like, I am not special. Like, I'm not the only one that can pray and ask for the Spirit to show me what to do. We all can do that. And the question is, where are you functioning from? Are you functioning from like fear and scarcity and, oh, I got to get out of here and I got to do this now because it's too late? Or are you functioning from the space where you understand that the divine has given you a mission that you can only fulfill, that you can only live up to, and in aligning yourself with that divine mission, aligning yourself with the voice of God, the voice of Spirit, the direction of Spirit, that you are being directed and guided, and that all is well, right? So many of us get worried about money and how am I going to do this if I quit my job, and what is this? And understanding that if you connect to the source, within you, your higher self, your needs will be met. And if you are functioning from scarcity and fear, you are creating the reality that your needs will not be met. So it is at the 26th degree of Aquarius, the silence, the waiting, the knowing, the listening, the trusting, and when you hear the direction of God, when I tell you and God is not some power outside of you, it's the divine within you. I know for the past couple of weeks I've been waiting. I'll just sit and listen, and when Spirit says be quiet, I'm quiet, and I go, okay, tell me what to do and when to do it. And each and every time, just when I was going to get the cats, and I can't introduce you guys to them because they're hiding out and they won't come out, but I'd had this experience where I had put a down payment on the cats, and the woman who is the breeder was 82 years old, and I had to send her a money order because she doesn't function in this electronic reality. So I sent her a money order, and she didn't get it, and it was for a grip of money. And I was like, okay. And Spirit told me, be quiet, listen, and do what I tell you to do. Just get more money and go and take the action. And I was so concerned, like, what if she loses the money? What if it doesn't get there? And, what will I do? And Spirit said, just take the action. And I did what Spirit told. Go get more money out of the bank. I did that. I got a ride to go get the cats. And just as I was driving out with my friend, she called and said, I got the money order. So I didn't have to spend the extra money, but it was in the listening. I didn't spend any time worrying, fretting. I wanted to, but I knew that in the silence, I was being told to hold the space of love, that all is well here. Yesterday, we talked about love. And love is this energy that says that in the midst of this confusion, in the midst of the uncertain, in the midst of the chaos, the fear, there too is the presence and the power of God. And that's when we know that things can unfold magically, because in the midst of all the uncertainty, you can hold the space for God. So this is not unlike this experience of peace. It's like really looking at things as what they are and then being able to say, okay, where is the divine direction in this? So, I hope this is helpful. I'm a little all over the place. I apologize. I didn't sleep at all last night. The cats decided to cry and just be really uncomfortable last night at 3 o'clock, from 3 to 6 a.m. And then when I woke up, they were asleep. So I have been working with that. So I'm late today, and it's my intention to acclimate this energy and get be better about this. But one of the things I'm having hives as I'm acclimating to the energy of the cats. When I hold them and they jump out of my hands, they scratch me, and then I get all these little welts on my body. So I'm making an adjustment. They're making an adjustment. So thank you all. Thank you all yesterday for your donations. Thank you for those of you who come and say thank you, whatever it is. Thank you so much. Use this energy today with Saturn to look at how you have created the space that you're in now. Wherever you are in your life right now, whether you love it or not, ask, how did I create this? And just be with that. Don't make it wrong. Don't make it right. Don't do anything. And with the Aquarius moon, then you can ask, okay, what are the next best steps? And listen. Get into the silence. Don't judge it. Turn off the idea that you have done something wrong. Turn off the frustration and ask. And sometimes when I'm in this space, I'll say, okay, God, my frustration is blocking this. My fear is blocking this. Help me go deeper so I can get deeper into a listening so that I can hear what is for me. So with that, peace and blessings. I'm the Moon Mama. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.